I still tell parents. Right now, a lot of people are choosing to wear face masks, and in some of the cities in Texas, they're actually requiring that you wear a face mask when you go out. And right now, face masks can be kind of hard to come by. So Miss Cindy's actually been working really hard to make us, all the teachers, some face masks that form fit to your face, and they have these shoestrings that you can tie around, and they're layered. So actually, whenever you breathe, you can't even feel the breath coming through the other side. So these actually work pretty well, but they are a little bit complicated to make. They require a sewing machine. You know, a lot of us don't sew. We don't know how to do that, and they do take some time to make. So I'm actually going to show you how to make a face mask without having to sew. For this, you need a handkerchief or just a piece of fabric that's about this size. And it needs to be sort of a thinner fabric because we're going to layer it up. You need 2 hair ties, so just stretchy elastic hair ties. And then you need this is a paper towel. This is the kind that mechanics use. So you can get these at auto shops. And they're a little bit thicker than a regular paper towel. And some people have found that you can even wash them. So that's really cool. But if you don't have this or you don't have access to this, that's fine. You can use a regular paper towel, just fold it in half. And that would, you just throw that away and then replace it whenever you use the mask. Or you can use coffee filters. Those work pretty well too. So I'm going to show you how you pull these things together to make a really simple and quick face mask. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is take your handkerchief or your fabric and you're going to stretch it out flat onto your work surface. And then in the middle, you will put your paper towel or your coffee filter. I folded this one in half, but you could actually leave it open. And then you'll fold the handkerchief like this. So you're folding it in. You'll fold it again. And so that will actually layer up the fabric, and then whatever you put in the middle as sort of a filter is right where your nose and mouth would be. Once you do that, you will take the hair ties and you'll stick the end of the fabric through the hair tie like that on both ends. So the cool thing about this is that this is adjustable. So if you have a wider face, you can just pull the hair ties out a little bit more and that'll cover more of your face. If you have a narrower face, and you'll just move them in closer. Once you do that, and you can kind of measure it to your face. So I'm just kind of putting it here. You'll fold the ends over like that. And then you'll use these ends to go over your ears. So let me show you how that will look. Okay. So just take this end, stick it over your ear. Just kind of hold it to your face as you're putting it on. And it actually covers, looks like I measured it about right. It covers, to the middle part of my nose, and then almost all the way it covers my whole chin. So that kind of ensures that there's not too much going to be escaping to get on other people. It's pretty comfortable. It's not too tight, and again, it's adjustable, so if it is too tight, you can just make it a little bit looser. And it feels really secure. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall off. I can imagine how this would just stay in place. And it's just a really easy way to make a mask, since it's kind of hard right now to find masks. If you don't know how to sew, it's pretty quick. And then when you're done, you just take the handkerchief, throw it in the washing machine, and then just reassemble it. Or you can even have several handkerchiefs, and then you can use rotate them out. So yeah, hope that you found that to be helpful, and it'll be good to give you just a little bit of extra protection if you're going to be around, going to the grocery store, or if you're going to be around people. Another idea is if you have the paper masks, which a lot of people do have, they have found that they're letting a lot of things through, and so you can layer it with just a handkerchief. You can have the paper mask and then the fabric over the top, and then that'll give you more protection. So I hope that you found that helpful, and if you feel like you want to wear a mask, that's a really easy way to wear a mask, and you might even have all these materials at home already.